Hello, I'm Matthew McKibbin. Welcome to Bedtime Stories. Hope everyone's having a good day. Today, I'm going to share with you a simple bedtime story, and it's called What Was I Scared Of by Dr. Seuss. Well, I was walking in the night, and I saw nothing scary, for I have never been afraid of anything, not very. Then I was deep within the woods, when suddenly I spied them. I saw a pair of pale green pans, with nobody inside them. I wasn't scared, but yet I stopped. What could those pants be there for? What could a pair of pants at night be standing in the air for? And then they moved. Those empty pants. They kind of started jumping, and then my heart, I must admit, it kind of started thumping. So I got out fast as I could go, sir. I wasn't scared, but pants like that, I did not care for. No, sir. After that, a week went by. Then one dark night in Greenwich, I had to do an errand there and fetch some Greenwich spinach. Well, I had fetched the spinach. I was starting back through town when those pants raced round a corner and they almost knocked me down. I lost my Greenwich spinach, but I didn't even care. I ran for home. Believe me, I had really had a scare. Now, bicycles were never made for pale green pants to ride them, especially spooky pale green pants with nobody inside them. And the next night, I was fishing for dow trout on River River when those pants came rowing toward me. Well, I started in to shiver. And by now, I was so frightened that I'll tell you, but I hate to, I screamed and rode away and lost my hook and line and bait too. I ran and found a brakle bush. I hid myself away. I got brickles in my breeches, but I stayed there anyway. I stayed all night, the next night too. I'd be there still, no doubt. But I had to do an errand, so the next night I went out. I had to do an errand, had to pick a peck of snide in a dark and gloomy snide field that was almost 9 miles wide. I said, I do not fear those pants with nobody inside them. I said and said and said those words. I said them, but I lied them. I reached inside a snide bush, and the next thing I knew, I felt my hand touch someone. And I'll bet that you know who. And there I was, caught in the snide. And in that dreadful place, those spooky empty pants and I were standing face to face. I yelled for help. I screamed, I shrieked, I howled, I yelled, and I cried. Oh, save me from these pale green pants with nobody inside. then a strange thing happened. Why, those pants began to cry. Those pants began to tremble. They were just as scared as I. I never heard such whimpering, and I began to see that I was just as strange to them as they were strange to me. I put my arm around their waist and sat right down beside them. I calmed them down. Poor empty pants with nobody inside them. And now we meet quite often, those empty pants and I, and we never shake or tremble. We both smile and we say hi. The end. Wow, what'd you think of that? Seemed like the Dr. Seuss creature learned a valuable lesson or something. You know, to be honest, there are some things that to kind of make me feel fear. Like, let's see. Let's say there's things like snakes, especially nightmares or bad dreams, to put it that way. The Dementors from Harry Potter scare me. You know, those creatures that are actually skeletons with cloak all around them, and they made this strange noise, like a sucking noise or something. You probably know what I mean. But what else? I'm scared of dogs. Usually the ones that bark loudly and try to have a wild look on their face or something. But that's just a few examples I'm telling you. So, thank you for tuning in to today's bedtime story. And for what Shelley Duvall said, when you write stories, you can make believe anything. And when you dream, you can make believe anything too. So, you all have a good night and sweet dreams, and I hope to see you next time.